The magical sport of Quidditch is widely known for being the most beloved sport in the wizarding world. The dangerous, high-paced, action-filled games are a treat to watch and fun to play. So what about competitive Quidditch? We know for one that there's the International League, which is played out in the Quidditch World Cup at the end of the season. But today, we're going to go a different direction and talk about the Britain and Ireland League, its history, teams, and more. Let's go. The British and Irish Quidditch League was established in 1674. The reason it was established was because of how necessary it was to hide Quidditch from Muggles. At the time of 1674, the 13 best Quidditch teams of Britain and Ireland were selected to join the league we know today, and the others were asked to stop playing. The teams also compete for the Joseph Wronski Award for Excellent Pitch Skills, which is basically the MVP award for a certain team. The league is regulated by the Department of Magical Games and Sports. The 13 teams compete for the League Cup every year. Now, let's get into the teams. First off, we have the Appleby Arrows. They're a Northern English team founded in 1612, 62 years before the creation of the league. The Arrows wear robes of pale blue with a silver arrow on the front. As for notable games, they once beat former European champions, the Vrasta Vultures, in a 16-day match played in heavy rain, possibly their best victory. Fans of the Appleby Arrows actually shot real arrows into the air with their wand after every Arrow's goal, but this was banned after one of the arrows pierced a referee's nose. Traditionally, there is a very fierce rivalry between the Appleby Arrows and another team, the Wimborne Wasps. The second team is the Ballycastle Bats, a celebrated Northern Ireland team. The Bats wear black robes with a scarlet bat across their chest. They have a famous mascot, Barney the Fruit Bat, who famously appears in butterbeer commercials using the well-known slogan, "I'm Batty for Butterbeer." The Ballycastle Bats have also won the league 27 times. Next, we have the Carey-Philly Catapults. They are a Welsh team formed in 1402. They wear vertically striped robes of light green and scarlet, and they have an impressive 18 league wins. An odd part of their history is that their most famous player, Dangerous Di Lowen, was eaten by a chimera while on holiday. A chimera is a hybrid animal native to Greece that has a lion's head, a goat's body, and a dragon's tail. The Dangerous Die Commemorative Medal is now awarded at the end of each season to the league player that takes the most dangerous and foolhardy risks. Next up, we have the Chudley Cannons, which is the team we know most about because it is Ron's favorite team. The Cannons have won the league 21 times, but the last time they did so was in 1892. Most of the fans think their glory days are over. The Cannons wear robes of bright orange emblazoned with the speeding cannonball and double CC on the back. Their current club motto is, "Let's all just keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best." Next, we have the Falmouth Falcons. They wear dark gray and white robes with a falcon head emblem. They are known for their hard play and their world-famous beaters who have had no fewer than 14 suspensions from the league. Their club motto is, "Let us win, but if we cannot win, let us break a few heads." Now we come to the Holyhead Harpies. They are a very old Welsh club founded in 1203. The Harpies are especially unique because they have only ever hired witches. The Harpies have robes of dark green with a golden talon across the chest. They also competed in what was widely agreed to be one of the finest Quidditch games ever seen after they beat the Heidelberg Harriers over a 7-day period. The game was brought to an end by a spectacular catch by Harpies seeker Glynis Griffiths. One of the more known players was Gwenig Jones, who attended Hogwarts herself. We also see in the movies that Horace Slughorn had a picture of Gwenig Jones on his stand. The Kenmare Kestrels are next. This Irish team was founded in 1912 and wear emerald green robes with 2 yellow Ks on their chest. They are famous for creating the Hawk's Head attacking formation, which is widely used throughout Quidditch. Next up is the Montrose Magpies, which is the most successful team in league history, winning 32 times. They have fans across the globe, and their seeker once petitioned for a faster snitch because, quote, "this was just too easy." The ninth team is Pride of Portree. They come from the Isle of Skye and were founded in 1292. They wear deep purple robes with a star across their chest, and their most famous chaser, Katrina McCormack, captained their team to 2 league wins. Next is Puddlemere United, which was Dumbledore's favorite team. They're the oldest team in history, founded in 1163. They have 22 league wins and 2 European Cup wins to their name. They wear robes of navy blue with their club emblem across their chest. Next is the Tutshall Tornadoes, which is the team Cho Chang cheered for. Founded in 1520, they wear sky blue robes with the double TT on the back. Their seeker, Roderick Plumpton, holds the British record for fastest capture of a snitch, which was 3.5 seconds against the Kerryfield Catapults. The second to last team is the Wigtown Wanderers. They are founded by one of the 7 children of a wizard butcher. The 4 brothers and 3 sisters rarely lost, which might have been the intimidation the other teams felt by seeing the butcher on the sidelines with a wand in one hand and a meat cleaver in the other. The players wear blood-red robes with a silver meat cleaver across the chest. Finally, we have the Wimborne Wasps. Their most famous player is, of course, Ludo Bagman, who was a beater for a long time on their team. They wore horizontally striped robes in black and yellow with a wasp across their chest and are 18-time league winners. Next, let's get into a timeline. In 1674, like I said earlier, the 13 best teams in Britain and Ireland competed for the first ever League Cup. In 1814, the Bantry Bangers were forced to disband due to their poor skills and wild and illegal post-match parties. In 1862, in the finals, one of the sides jinxed off all of the opposition's team's robes, but nonetheless, one of the chasers on their side managed to score the winning goal. In 1892, the Chudley Cannons won the league for the first time. Here's another one from earlier. In 1894, the Arrows' old practice of shooting arrows from their wands into the air after every Arrows goal was banned after one of the arrows pierced a referee through the nose. In the early 1900s, the Tutshall Tornadoes won the League Cup 5 times in a row, which is a British and Irish league record. In 1921, Roderick Plumpton recorded the fastest ever capture of a snitch, 3.5 seconds. In 1992, the Cannons were 9th in the league. In the autumn of 1995, the Tornadoes led the league. Many things happened in 1998, including, first, the Arrows defeated the Cannons in the summer because of a pathetic performance of the Cannon seeker as the snitch bounced twice off of his nose. Puddlemere United changed the robe color to blue, and on July 31st, the Tornadoes were top of the league, and the Cannons dead last. Even more things happened in 1999, including the Cannons had a surprise draw with the Catapults, ending their 16-game losing streak. On February 8th, the Bats led the league with 760 points, with the Cannons again dead last with 230. A Puddlemere United chaser scored 10 goals in one game, leading his team to victory. The Cannons defeated the Falcons, keeping them in last place. The shock of the victory caused the Cannons manager to collapse. Congratulations, you now know basically everything about the British and Irish Quidditch League. Which team would you root for? Let me know in the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.